Yeah, I hate it.
We've been through a lot together, Backpack. I'm gonna go with this.
Oh my! You've really made it all the way here. Well, come on over. Let me have a look at you. Did you enjoy the palace? How did you find our hospitality? You're quite lucky, you know. My gems, oh, they dissipate their forms for a chance to stroll these halls again. And who could blame them? They love me ever so much, as does my prism, as do all gems.
Wow! This one might just be the crustiest of the upper crusts.
She really is up her own gem, isn't she?
Ah, yes. They all adore their perfect pyrope. You see, it's why I couldn't even consider following those little rules of yours, Stephen. Gems need a ruler. They're lost without one. That's just how gems are. If not the diamonds, why not someone already so beloved? And a prism bearer at that! Oh, it's as if I was made for this! And Demantoid, yes, she's part of this too, I suppose. But with that winning personality, who would follow her? Even with all those big ideas and fancy technology, she knew it would take my legions of loyal subjects to pull off our little coup.
Are you done yet?
Pyrope, it's not too late for you to set things right. Stand down and release your prism. There can still be a place for you in Era 3.
Oh, you don't understand, dear. I'm a garnet, a prism bearer. I've held my colony strong for thousands of years. Most important of all, I was made perfect in every way ever since the day I came out that wall. As you can see, there's just so many reasons why they all love me. If you think you can stand against all of that, well...
Finally, now that all that chit-chat's out of the way.
You know, you really have been quite the unruly house guest. Oh, Prism, I think it's time we see our guests out.
Stay away from my friends.
For Rose.
How about... Let's try this.
Just need the perfect opening.
Ha! Prism, take care of these unwanted guests. Oh, yes.
For business. Here we go. Cheeseburger backpack. Don't leave home without it. Here you go.
Such fun!
cover me.
Nothing a little bubble can't solve.
Get away from my friends. Everything I am, I give on the battlefield.
We've been through a lot together, Backpack. This should work.
No, no, no! It's impressive you made it all this way.
I can do this.
Here you go.
For Rose.
You go, Steven.
The containment chest is... If I can just get to it. This time I...
There you are. About time you finally joined us. What were you doing anyhow? Your little prism tinkering again?
You've made a mistake.
What's that? Speak up for once.
Same mistake you always make. You underestimated them.
Oh, well, you're just so helpful as always, Demantoid. Can we not do this now?
She's right, you know.
What?
They're much stronger than you could ever know. And I, the ever so fabulous and alluring mystery hero, stand with them. You silly garnets are all washed up.
Are we now? You know, it's already quite rude to be an uninvited guest, but to also hide your face, it just won't do. Hess? What? How can this be?
You really didn't know?
Yes, it is true. It was I, the great Hessenite, all along. I single-handedly orchestrated the Crystal Gem's success, all the while remaining completely incognito. As we all know, the old Hessenite knew nothing but constant fame and glory. But this is the new me. That's right. I was once the greatest war hero gem of all time. And now, I am the most humble gem of all time.
This is just absurd, even for you! Though I suppose that finally explains what this Steven is doing with your prism.
Why, yes, I liberated my prism even before Steven's decree. You know how I'm always ahead of the curve. Try not to be jealous, Pyro. It doesn't suit you. Oh, Prism, you needn't be alarmed by me.
George, it's okay.
You can still join us.
Don't you realize I'm already on the winning side?
I'm not talking to you.
What?
George, no! Let go of him!
How dare you?
All three prisons together again, just as it should be.
Let us usher in the new empire.
This is it, team.
We'll save you, George.
You're no match for the Crystal Gems!
We've been through a lot together, Backpack. Do your thing, Thing. Go, Steven! We've been through a lot together, Backpack. Ta-da! Guess what time it is? I've got just the thing. Cheeseburger backpack. Don't leave home without it. good.
Steven, you're great.
Thank you, Steven.
How about... Item, I choose you!
Hey, thanks, Steven. For them!
We've been through a lot together, Backpack. Let's try this. I know you can do it. You've gotta love yourself.
For them!
I believe in me. Cheeseburger Backpack. Don't leave home without it. I'm gonna go with this.
Excuse me, Bismuth.
Feels so good. Item, I choose you.
I owe ya. I'm ready. For them!
Bismuth rocks. I believe in me. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Steven.
This calls for... Item, I choose you. on, Pearl, dance with me! Cheeseburger backpack!
Steven, you know how I don't like losing. We're going to need a new strategy if we hope to finish this.
If we can just get George out of there, it might unform the monster. George! I know you're still in there!
It heard you, Steven! Quick, try again!
George, think about everything we've been through! Think about all the amazing work you've done on yourself! You've come so far!
It's working.
George, you don't have to...
Steven!
Prism! I have been watching you from afar this whole time. What Steven taught you, it's the same thing he taught me. We don't have to do the terrible things we were made for. I know I held you back from that for so long. I'm sorry. Don't fall back into that form, Prism. This isn't you. Not anymore. You're... George!
No, don't listen to her. You are where you belong. You are complete.
George! You were great, little buddy. And you too, Hessenite. Not too shabby.
But of course, winning is what I do, you know. And, I mean, thank you.
Fine. Have your inferior prism back. We don't need it. We still have prisms! Attack! Demantoid! Tell them!
I'm done taking orders from you. You're obsolete.
Ugh, what are you on about? This is clearly not the time for your Era 2 rebelliousness!
No! My prism! My modified limb enhancers!
Well, you deserve it! This is all your fault, after all!
My fault? You're the one who just sat here in your room the entire time, like you always do, while I do all the work.
Oh! You tiny, tiny excuse for a gem! Ah!
Well, I guess that's that.
Pitiful. And they call themselves Garnets.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but pretty sure we just won.
Well, Crystal Gems, I think I'll be sticking around. Might as well make some changes around here. Maybe even open this ridiculous palace back up to gem kind. And worry not, I'll be sure to look after these two. Who knows? Perhaps one day they can become as enlightened, heroic, and humble as I have. After all, seems like Anything's possible in your new Era 3, Stephen.
Oh? You want me to...
Hooray! Now you're all free! Aw, shucks. It isn't all thanks to me. You had to make those choices on your own, George. Maybe you can teach these two all about it. Yeah, I think you're right. You are home. I'm gonna miss adventuring with you, George. Hey, anytime you want to visit again, I'm just a few warps away. Next time you come by, maybe I can show you that RPG I was telling you about. Now that I think about it, I never did beat that game.
Stephen, don't forget. There are still colonies we'll need to check in on if we want to ensure every gem planet's been liberated.
Oh, yeah. Guess there's still more work to do. Are you guys still up for more?
Always.
You know I'm in.
Me too! Just lead the way.
Sure. Where to next?
Proud of you, Stephen. Let's do it.
Crystal Gems, let's go save the day!